Hi, this is Jack Downs. Welcome to the transition to online distance learning for JOU 127, speaking and writing for professionals. You're going to notice some significant changes in the course as we go forward. So let me just suggest to you that you relax, take a deep breath, realize it's going to be okay. You can finish this course and the materials you need to do. If anything, the pace of the course is going to slow down a little bit. It was probably scheduled to slow down anyway. There are some things we would have done which will be difficult to do, but I'll try to supplement it with some other material. Key points as we make the transition to the online system. Please know that I am not planning any synchronous Zoom-like video conferencing. In other words, we are not going to have class at class time. I don't think that works particularly well for a number of reasons. For one thing, I know that your situations may have changed. Some of you have already heard from have had different job schedules now or family schedules now. So you aren't necessarily always available at the same time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Others of you may have some problems with internet service, or maybe there's other issues in your lives. So what I'm planning to do is, and I've already begun doing, is make a series of video lectures that will cover the material that we have to do, including the handouts, which will be available also. And this will all be organized in Moodle. You'll see if you start to look in Moodle soon, there will be week by week planned activities, videos to watch, activities to do, drop boxes to put things in for grading. So it's going to become a Moodle-based course. There already was a Moodle site for this course. We didn't use it very much. But now you'll notice some things about the Moodle site have changed. For instance, the daily schedule and all the due dates are a little up in the air. The things in the daily schedule, you'll notice a note there that they are superseded now by the week by week rundown. So you go to week 8, then week 9, and week 10 as we continue through the semester. And those are the real due dates and the real schedule now, the drop boxes that are going to be there. There's going to be a little change in the rhetorical analysis paper. Perhaps foolishly, I had extended the deadline beyond the break, and now those of you who did not do it will find it difficult to do it the same way. So you will see some announcements about that. Don't worry about it immediately. I will be putting in a rhetorical analysis paper Dropbox for those of you who have completed it and just want a place to hand it in, so you will get credit for that or even extra credit for that. And I believe everyone is going to have to do another rhetorical analysis paper, probably based on an online presentation of some kind. More about that later. We're not going to worry about that for the first week. You'll have enough going on. I probably will introduce that in the second week as we move forward. We're going to continue to do presentations. We'll have 3 presentations remaining. And as I suggested in our last days of class, as all this was starting to happen, you're going to have to video yourself or have someone else video you doing the presentations. There will no longer be any required practice time. However, I strongly encourage you still to practice before your presentations with friends, family. Actually, so a couple of TAs may still be on campus. If you are on campus and they are willing, you could still try to connect. Zach is going to be around, and he even suggested this. You can still try to connect to do a practice session. That would be fine, but I'm not going to have you document practices or force you to do practices, which, you know, I'm sad about that, because I think that was one of the best things in the course, was having to practice and then do your presentation. So I hope you'll stick with that on your own, or even just practicing in front of a mirror if that's all you can do. And then I know doing a video of your presentation is not the same. Talking in front of a camera, as I'm doing right now, presents a whole nother list of problems, advantages, disadvantages. So I just hope that you stick with it. At least you'll get the construction of the presentations. And thank goodness we got in as many presentations as we did in the first half of the semester. There will be 3 remaining. Now, a couple of you, however, did not complete the earlier presentations. And I just want everyone to know, including the past ones and the ones that are yet to come, you need to do every presentation in this class to pass this class. You cannot pass without doing all the presentations. So if you have presentations that are incomplete, you did not do, you will have to do those in video now. Video yourself or have someone video you doing them. and submit them to me. I'll probably make a Dropbox for old videos, or perhaps I'll just have you email and or share those via Google Docs with me, because there's only a couple of people that may be an issue for. So you're going to have to do that if you want to pass the class. I'm not going to be doing any exams anymore because I'm not a big fan of online exams, especially when you have a study guide that has all the answers there anyway. So the study guides themselves are going to fulfill that requirement. We're still going to do the study guides. There'll be information about that on the Moodle site. Other than that, I'll still be doing these lectures just like this. Oh, you'll see that I've added a forum to our site in which you could post non-urgent questions and so on. However, the best way to get a hold of me is going to be via email, as usual, and I try to respond pretty quickly if you have questions or problems. I am going to be available. If you're on campus, I will be on campus probably, assuming that all of us are well. I'm happy to meet up with you to go over any questions or problems or anything. Likewise, I will be sending an email to you, or maybe you've already received it, which has my other contact information, phone, and so on. If necessary, I can do a video conference with the whole class or with just one person to talk about an issue or problem or question. However, I'm not going to do individual speech sessions or even practice sessions with everybody. That would just be too much with all this number of people. So that's about the overall thing. Just stick with it. Try to keep a good attitude. Smile. Take a deep breath. And realize you can finish this course and still get a good grade, and it's all going to work out. And stay in touch. And stay healthy.